Back with another video. And you know how you try to explain things to certain people and they just won't listen to reason or hear you out or see things from your perspective? They already have misconceptions on how they feel and think about you. Those individuals are committed to misunderstanding you. No matter how many times that you try to tell them certain things about yourself or try to explain why you do certain things, they just will not listen to you or hear you out from your perspective or listen to what you have to say. They are committed to misunderstanding you. And at that point, you have to ignore individuals who are committed to misunderstanding you. They're doing it on purpose. They don't want to believe you for a reason because they already have misconceptions on how they think about you. They are jealous of you. They don't like you for whatever reason. They're low vibrational and they're just stubborn. And at that point, you got to just move on and not explain yourself on why you do certain things. They get mad or they start hating, that's on them. And as a matter of fact, you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. You don't have to explain yourself to them on why you're doing this, why you're doing a certain thing, or why you are behaving in a particular way, on why you're doing the things that you are doing. You don't have to explain anything to them. Who are they? Who are they to judge you and have preconceived notions onto you on why you are behaving or doing certain things? If they believe that you are on the wrong path and not doing anything right, then that'll be on you. It's none of their business on what you do and how you behave and what you are passionate about and what you like to do. You're doing it because you like to do it. You're not doing it for them. You don't need their approval. And a lot of times we try to explain ourselves to people who are committed to misunderstanding us because we try to seek their approval and validation. And believe it or not, you don't need their approval, you don't need their validation, and you don't need their confirmation on you doing the things that you do. The only validation and confirmation that you need is from yourself and from the Most High. Deep down, you know who you are inside, and God knows your hearts. So why go out of your way to try to explain people who are committed to misunderstanding you, who don't see things from your perspective, who don't, quite frankly, like you? If you're dealing with individuals who are committed to misunderstanding you, those are not your people. And you need to cut them off and find individuals who love and respect you and who will hear you out and listen to you for reason. People who are committed to misunderstanding you, those aren't your people. As a matter of fact, they're your enemies. They want to believe a certain rumor about you because they don't like you. They are jealous of you. They may not have told you this to your face, but they cannot stand you. And they want to see you go down. They don't want to see you do better. And at that rate, you got to just cut those people off. And some of these individuals are in our family, our circle of friends, a relationship partner. It can be people at your job. It can be anybody. And if you're dealing with an individual that is like this, cut them off. Because if they were for you, if they were actually for you, they would take the time to listen to you and hear you out and hear things from your perspective. They would actually pay attention. But people who are committed to misunderstanding you, they're doing it on purpose because they don't like you. And you cannot grow and elevate with people who are like that. So at that rate, you got to just cut your losses and let go and move on. You don't need to be around people who are committed to misunderstanding you. They're doing it on purpose. Just know that. And like I said, you do not have to explain yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. They won't listen to you or hear things from your perspective. Fuck them. You don't need them in your life anyway. Because all they're doing is keep holding you back from your potential. And they're blocking your blessings, slowing down your blessings because you're going out of your way to explain to them on why you're doing certain things or why you're behaving in a particular way, and they already made it up in their mind that you are not worthy of their You are not worthy. But like I said, who are these individuals? You don't need their validation. You don't need their approval. So don't go out of your way to try to explain things to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Because and at the process, you are lowering your vibration and you are wasting your time trying to explain yourself to people who already made up their mind on how they feel about you. They're not worthy of your time. They're not worthy of your energy. So don't give these individuals the time of day anymore. They don't want to hear you out or listen to reason. Forget about them. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself and do the things that you need to do to grow and elevate. Spend time in nature. Have a relationship with God. Be around individuals who have your best interest at hand, who love you for you. And I promise you, you will be okay. So, yeah, just ignore individuals who are committed to misunderstand you. They don't like you, and they're low key jealous of you, probably high key. You don't need to explain anything to them or seek their validation. Who are they? What gives them the right to judge you? Who are they to say that you don't deserve to live in abundance and to live your good life or to be yourself? They're just mad because you know how to be yourself and they don't. They put on a mask trying to be fake every single day, and they're mad because you know how to be real and authentic. And not a lot of people know how to tap into that energy, but they're mad that you do. So don't try to explain yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. They're doing it on purpose. They want to try to get inside your head and think and make you believe that you are unworthy and that you are undeserving. And none of those things are true. And like I said, these individuals, they're under the influence of the enemy. Just know that. But you just keep doing what you're doing. Stay blessed, not stressed, and don't worry about other people's opinions and how they feel about you. And don't try to explain yourself to people who already made up their mind on how they feel. So yes, y'all have a good one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.